let's do some unboxings. All right, so I'm gonna just do this all in one video and then I'll have separate videos. Now this one, I already opened. You know what? Actually, I had two. So let's just see what came in here. Let's get you streaming. How nice of them. All right, so this is the Roku 4K stick. It comes with just the stick itself. Pretty good size, nice and slim. And then here, this is the USB cable that you're gonna use. You can either plug it into your TV or use the supplied plug. What's kind of important about this one, and downside and negative, kind of two negatives, I guess. So it's got the extended range Wi-Fi, but you have to use this freaking plug. It will not work with the regular micro USB cable. So if you lose this or it breaks, whatever, good luck getting another one. Probably cost you as much as the streamer itself. Here is the remote. It is the one step below Roku remote. It does not have the headphone jack, but it does have a microphone. Works well, I actually like this one. Fire TV Stick 4K Max. This guy I'm excited for. I love the Fire TVs because basically you can jailbreak them, mess around with them, tinker with them. I don't really do too much of that, but what I do like about them is the Amazon integration, and you can connect a Bluetooth headphone to these guys. The Roku, you can't really do that without being on a Wi-Fi network. So if you're using your phone as a hotspot, like in a hotel room or whatever, out camping, good luck. But with these, you can. Now, here's everything that came in the box. The actual remote, it's got a good feel to the hand. It uses two AAAs, which are included. That's definitely a perk. They're alkalines too, so that's a bonus. You get the USB charger. I'm sure everyone's got a million of these. This guy I really like. So if you notice, the Fire TV stick itself is pretty good size. So they include this little HDMI adapter so you can plug it in there, and then that way it's a little more flexible if you need to get into a tight spot or whatever. These come in handy. And then you just get a standard micro USB cable, dime a dozen. I'm sure everyone's got a million of those as well. This guy's pretty good. I got a really good deal on it. I believe I paid $21, and this is a Firestick 4K Max. Amazon runs promotions sometimes. I will have links in the description for the best price I could find. All right, Apple TV 4K. This is the newest model, 128 gig Wi-Fi and Ethernet. I have two of the previous generations. I love them. And I'm excited to open this guy up and try it out because I have a Samsung TV that has HDR10 Plus, which this supports. Beautiful Apple unboxing. There you go. Nice firm box. You can tell it's more of a premium product just from the packaging compared to other streamers. So here is the Apple TV itself. It's actually a little smaller than the previous generation. I read that they removed the fan because the new processor is a little more efficient, but we don't need to get into the weeds. You get the Apple power cord. These, again, it's just a power cord, but quality. This is a nice unit. It's really flexible. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break. It just kind of has its own unique look to it. Quality cable for a quality product. The remote itself, and that is it. Now, what's neat about this remote, this is my previous Apple TV remote. Here's the current one. They look really similar until you look at the bottom. It's just a little bigger, but this is a USB Type-C cable. This is Apple's own Lightning cable. Hopefully they're moving away from this and then gonna implement this into all their products. That way we pretty much just have one cord for everything. At least it's getting there. All right, let's open this up. There it is, 2022 Apple TV 4K. I'm excited to get this guy up and running on my 85-inch Samsung in my living room. This guy. Now this is the Roku Stream Bar. It is a sound bar and a streamer all in one. Bam, there's nothing in there. I already opened it up. I have it set up in our little home gym. I will have a review on that. Be sure to stay tuned. Spoiler, worth it. Walmart's own house brand, Onn. They came out with this little streaming device. Apparently took the internet by storm. I didn't really know too much about it, but this is the new model that's still not even really out for most people. I got a hold of it. It is similar to the last iteration, but it comes with Google TV now instead of Android. That's kind of splitting hairs as far as I'm concerned, but one big update they did to this guy, and they had an issue with the previous one, is it does not overheat, which apparently was a big issue. Oh, there's the streamer itself. Oh, this one actually comes with an HDMI cable. This is the cheapest one on the list and the only one that comes with an HDMI cable. Hey, take that for what it's worth. And you get a attached plug with a micro USB cable. You can just use any old adapter. This is only 1 amp, so that's not much. Most TVs will put that out anyways, so you might not even need an adapter. You could just plug it in straight to the TV or whatever. The remote. Now you get 2 batteries with this. They are not, oh, they are alkaline, but some kind of no-name brand. This just goes in here. Bam. There you go. Nice feel to it. It kind of actually feels a little on the cheapy side, but it was a $20 streamer with the HDMI cable and everything you need to get going. So you can't complain. Supposedly it's a good one too. Let's check out the box itself. There it is. It's got a nice textured feel to it. Kind of surprising amount of weight. I mean, it's not super heavy, but I'd say it's about 3 ounces or so, maybe 4. So it's got a little bit of heft to it. Pretty simple in the back on 4K streamer. It says black, so I don't know if they have other colors, but it said on 4K streamer in black. It is black, so. The remote's white though, which is good because it kind of helps it stand out a little bit. Do a little size comparison for all of them. There is the Apple TV 4K streamer, the Roku, and oh, it's not even the newest Firestick. I got a million of these things, obviously. There it is. This is the newest Firestick, and if you want to see it in comparison to the first generation Firestick, started at the bottom, now we're here. Check that out. Very similar. Now it says, now it just says Fire TV. It used to say Amazon, kind of making it its own thing, I guess. But this guy I've had since like 2014 or something like that, according to Amazon. So I've had them a while. They still work too. All right, so obviously this was just an unboxing of all these toys. I will be setting them up, different rooms, different applications, and I will get back to you with how they're doing for me. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for lots more videos just like this. I'll be doing reviews of audio gear, electronics, tech in general, a little bit of everything in between. All right, until next time. Just a little behind the scenes of the mess I just made. There's my cat. And here is one of the setups that will all be going into. Stay tuned. Peace. And here is my living room setup, which is just one of the 4 in this house. It's a 7.2.4 Dolby Atmos setup. Got dual 18-inch subwoofers, which I built myself, 4 amps, a custom-made TV console, also built by yours truly, 85-inch Samsung, comfortable seating, and a pup to keep me company at all times. All right, stay tuned for more. For reals this time. Peace.